Yeah, you know, I mean, like I told like them and them. I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like people were very.
Trust Our Opinion, Don't Trust Our Opinion podcast. It's your boys back in the building. We on a new couch once again. Hiya.
Yeah, I know. Ain't nobody say nothing.
Ain't nobody said nothing.
Nobody
you know what I mean? No, first we seen the couch from Florida.
Right, we seen that.
Yeah, then we seen orange pillows. Now we on a nice blue couch right now.
Blue couch.
Yeah, nice blue pillows. You know what I mean?
Y'all can figure out what's going on here. Let me know.
Yeah, for real.
I want to hear y'all theories.
But yeah, man. We said our names, right? It's your boy
really?
OJ.
Y'all know us.
Yeah, hopefully.
But for the new subscribers,
it's your boy OJ.
it's your boy Kev.
Yeah.
Back in the building.
So right now we got Andrew Schulz, and this one is called The Truth About Hydroxychloroquine, or hydroxychloroquine, or whatever it's called. Yeah. So this is possibly the cure to the Rona.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I thought this shit was?
Oh man, here we go.
You know what I thought it was?
What?
I thought that shit was the shit that girls be putting in their ass.
What, silicone?
Yeah, I thought it was like an upgraded version. I thought it was like an upgraded version. I'm dead ass. That's what it sounds like.
I mean,
or you go to Columbia and get that hydrocolloid. Get that hydrocolloid. Next thing you know, you got an OnlyFans, 200K followers on Instagram.
Hydroxychloroquine. Hydroxychloroquine.
Quinn, okay, like a Quinn. Okay,
Hydroxychloroquine OnlyFans. But yeah, I'm real interested in what this dude Andrew Schulz about to say about this. Yeah, this is like, it's crazy.
Fuck are you? This week, Dr. Fauci crawled out of his tree stump, saw his shadow, and declared 3 more months of coronavirus. Before retreating, he threw out a first pitch that looked like Walt Jr. got struck by lightning, and somehow it wasn't the worst pitch in the Capitol. America's frontline doctors, or as they're known in medical school, the dumb kids, descended on D.C. to tell the world schools can open. We don't need to wear masks, and corona has a cure. This suicide squad of strip mall scientists with completely objective viewpoints just happened to be funded by the Tea Party Patriots, which sounds a lot more like Epstein's 4th of July party than a conservative think tank. The most charismatic of the doctors without diplomas, Stella Emanuel, fresh off a bottle of syrup, claimed that you don't need to wear a mask and hydroxychloroquine cures corona. Believe all women. Now, some
press pause, man. It's funny because I've heard about this like way before this lady came out and said this, right? I actually have it saved in my phone, that because I seen a documentary about this one lady. It was a white woman, and she was talking about these pills. If they can't cure corona, they help immensely with the virus, right? And this is not no out the blue shit. Like, doctors been talking about this.
Right.
So this is like, this shit is so crazy. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Hydroxychloroquine, but her past research sold like hotcakes because she hit the sweet spot. She said that impotence is caused by evil spirits. Duh. Glenfiddich is the most evil spirit there is. 2 shots and I can't Glenfiddich it in anywhere. It's like trying to pierce a Capri Sun with an earthworm. She also said kids are losing their religion because of injections, and if you think that's crazy, you haven't been an altar boy. Can't cover those scars with a Band-Aid. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what the fuck is hydroxychloroquine anyway? And I'll tell you because I just Googled it. Basically, it's a malaria medication. No, I said malaria. And if you don't know what malaria is, congrats on being from the first world, baby. You see, where poor people live, mosquitoes can kill you. In Africa, they need mosquito nets to save lives. In America, we use them to make shirts for gays. So, what does this have to do with coronavirus? Well, a French doctor named Didier, not Diddler, Didier, once famous for figuring out alien technology with Will Smith, tried to save the world again. He conducted a study using hydroxychloroquine to treat the Wuhanic plague, and he reported amazing results with 20 patients. What he didn't report is the 6 patients that actually got sicker, and one of them even surrendered to the disease, which is the most French thing to do. Unfortunately, the faulty study got out, and the rest is politics, baby. Word of the successful hydroxy studies got to influential people like Donald Trump, who's a sucker for undocumented Euro trash, and Elon Musk, who loves electricity so much even his hair plugs in, and they just the information like fabricated staff with no care and fired out into the world. So, why are the results of hydroxy studies for corona more mixed than Herman Cain's funeral? Well, it turns out there are different levels of scientific studies. As the levels go higher, the studies increase in complexity, kind of like the final boss of the Kama Sutra. In other words, as the studies get more...
Like, we're living in one of the most confusing times.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, this is so insane to me, man. It's like, what are we supposed to believe these days? You know what I mean? And like, what do you think the legacy of the coronavirus is gonna be like 10 years from now? Like, is it gonna be like people gonna say like, "Yo, this shit was a big hoax," or like it was really one of the most deadliest things and people really didn't believe it, or like I can't.
Like it depends on the race.
It depends on the word. Elaborate on that. I gotta hear this.
Like white people will probably be like, yeah, you know, back in 2020, you know, it was this big hoax going on and about corona, but I never seen it, right? And they be telling their kids like, yeah, Billy, you know, me and your dad survived it, and it was a tough time. You kids don't know how you got it. And niggas, you know how niggas.
Let's hit the niggas though.
Niggas be like, yo, 2020, son, yo, corona was killing every motherfucking body, bro. Everybody was dying, bro. Corona run up on the block, boom, boom, niggas is dead.
Niggas be like, shit, I died from corona.
Nigga,
luckily, I came back to life.
Came back to life, you know what I'm saying? I'm a mob nigga, I got stripes. Nigga.
I got stripes.
You understand me, nigga?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't know how good y'all got it. Y'all know how good y'all got it.
Nigga 5 years old, he wasn't born that time.
He wasn't even born that time. Nigga, you don't know how good you got it, nigga. I fought for this country. You know, niggas like the over exaggeration.
First point, man.
In other words, as the studies get more stringent, the results get more accurate. For example, there's this guy. He had sex with a girl. 3 weeks later, she's pregnant. Then the kid is born. The kid looks just like him. Same nose, same ears, same skin. This is getting offensive. Based on the results of that flow tier study, it seems like this guy's the father. But before he makes a crazy decision like raising someone else's cum, he needs to do a higher tier study. So he hits up a trusted medical professional for a DNA test.
Our boy.
He does the test, and the diagnosis is... Andrew, you are not the So, Mrs. Buttergirth and people like her are using low-tier studies to validate their personal experiences and confirm their beliefs. Here's a perfect example. She's claimed to have cured all 350 of her corona patients, but this is her practice. It's next to a Marshall's. If you had a serious case of corona, you're not going to go to a place that has more fitting rooms and emergency rooms. Dr. Stella didn't give us any real data at all, only a compelling story. So here's the deal. If I'm at the hospital because I caught the Rona and nothing is working, please believe I'm going to try some of that Hydrizzer. And if they don't give it to me, I'm Ubering to a Houston strip mall. I said strip mall.
Lou Williams.
What do I have to lose? And that's why I'm annoyed that this medication has become politicized. Trump tweeted about it because it obviously fits his narrative. But just because Trump likes something doesn't automatically mean it's bad. Like golf or banging titan-titted porn ponies. Just ask fellow tycoon Tiger Woods. There was an amazing joke in there that 99% of you missed. Anyway, it seems like because of his cosign, groups are trying to block access to a safe drug that was approved 65 years ago. How about we let doctors prescribe what they need to prescribe? Okay, not all doctors, but these local pharmacy boards should realize when they block access to a drug or when big tech censors information about one, they're creating the big pharma conspiracy themselves. And to all the people saying, Big Pharma doesn't want you to have hydroxychloroquine, Big Pharma makes hydroxychloroquine. That's like saying McDonald's doesn't want you to have a McChicken so that they can sell you McNuggets. Either way, Mickey D's is making money and you're getting colon cancer. Don't get me wrong. The pharmaceutical industry has done terrible shit like price gouging life-saving drugs, slinging opioids like they're heroin, and making women expect dick at 60. So, it's okay to question Big Pharma. It's okay to question science. Matter of fact, questioning science is the basis of science. But Dr. Stella's video isn't science at all. It's a Houston pastor demanding Fauci's piss. And trust us, Stella, his pee is clean. So, if we can't prove the drug is effective and it needs more research, why did this video get passed around more than a lunch lady in the NBA bubble? The answer is simple. Because we want it to be true. We are desperate for hope, and we want to believe things are going to return to normal. Our lives have flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to just sit right there, and I'll tell you how we became a country with bad lungs and no air. I am sorry about that, guys. I just got a little entangled. But really, if you shared that video, I don't think you're dumb. I don't think you're a science denier. I don't think you're a bad person. I just think you want your life back. You want your kids to go to kindergarten, because if you have to make one more macaroni necklace, you might be the first person to do a home school shooting. Listen. We're all like Stella. We're just trying to get our groove back. So in conclusion, we should allow doctors to prescribe the care they believe is right. And at the same time, trust the medical review system to inform those doctors of the most effective treatments. It's not a perfect process, but over time it's undeniably improved. We should all be able to voice our opinions and ask hard questions. And it's through that dialogue that we truly create a more effective system. But hey, that's just what I think. And if you disagree, feel free to get a second opinion. Thanks, guys. Peace.
And you don't have to trust his opinion.
Bars.
You feel that?
Bars.
I'm so confused with the world right now, man. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'm going with the flow, man. At this point, either I'm gonna be dead or I'm not. At this point, let the people do what they gotta do.
Listen, I can't even be mad at you for that, man. Like, this shit is so like, bro, like, I just want to go back to, like, 2019 right now.
Right. Like, this shit, yo, the world hasn't been the same in a minute, bro.
Yeah. And the thing that's annoying about this, too, is, like, you got those guys that be, like, that when you outside, yo, what you got a mask on for? Oh. It's a hoax! You dumbass! Like, I don't hate guys like that, but it's like, yo, bro, like, you know, like, they kind of giving out tickets if you don't have a mask on. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like, I got the mask on for the whole COVID shit. Like, I got the mask on because I just want to avoid some people. You know, like, there's some people I just don't want to see. Like, and they won't recognize me if I have the mask on. Yeah, so it's like, you know, it benefits me. Like, you know, like, sometimes it's kind of hard to breathe sometimes. But, you know, it's just whatever, like, ain't shit, you know.
I'm surprised the robbery stock market ain't going up.
That's true, too. Yeah, that's true, too.
You just rob a nigga and just blend in with the crowd?
Yeah, honestly.
It was the nigga with the bass. No, the black guy with the bass.
You see 800 niggas. But, I don't know, man. Like, this hydroxychloroquine shit is just, like... it's tough to believe someone that's just yelling at a screen that this shit works, you know, and like, you know, if it works, then why are so many people still dying? And plus, like, are the cases inflated? There's just so many shit going on that I don't know. Yeah, like,
it's beyond me.
Yeah, like, you know, like, it's crazy, bro. So I would like to hear what you guys have to think about the whole Rona situation. If it's a hoax, if the numbers are inflated, if the numbers are not inflated, you know, if this is population control. There's so many shit that this can be, but or just real, like, it just be fucking real, you know. But I think a lot of people don't believe it because they like, humans can't be this stupid to, you know, allow this to happen. But, you know, hey,
it is what it is, man.
Yeah, so holla at your boys, man. Don't trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I told, like, them. I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like, people were very poor. That's where I came from, in the beat. not only a star in your neighborhood, and to be a star in the world, and then to take it even further and be international. That was the war. Best international hip hop act. I mean,